Thinking about spending the holidays at Walt Disney World? There's nothing like the magic of snow falling on Main Street, USA, or ringing in the new year at Epcot. But planning a holiday trip can be overwhelming. That's where Touring and Cruises comes in. They're Disney experts and a fee-free travel agency, which means you get expert planning at no extra cost. Book your holiday vacation today with Touring and Cruises at touringandcruises.com and let them help you unwrap the magic.
Helping you navigate the Disney parks.
With the hope that it will be a source of joy and inspiration to all the world.
You're listening to Rope Drop Radio.
Welcome to another Rope Drop Radio. I am Doug McKnight here with Lauren Shields. And Lauren, you're packing, right?
I have the kids packed and I have not packed anything for myself yet.
So we're about to embark on a marathon recording session so that while Lauren is away enjoying Walt Disney World Epic Universe and Disney Cruise Line, you still get shows. So congratulations. But what part of that trip are you looking forward to the most, Lauren?
Oh, well, it's somewhere between seeing Epic, because I haven't seen any of that yet. It's probably the number one. But I'm actually, for Disney World, really excited to see the nighttime parade.
Yeah, so on the Trip Report show, we will get Lauren's take on the new nighttime parade. It's been a while since Disney's had a nighttime parade, hasn't it?
Yeah.
So that's definitely time for it to come back. And looking forward to hearing your review to know how much I need to go see it or not.
I'll let you know. I'm very excited to go to the park. So like tomorrow I'm gonna do my marathon packing after our marathon recording session.
There you go.
And it will be awesome.
And so we'll talk more about your trip, some specifics, what you have planned in the after show. So make sure you check that out, right?
Yep, that sounds good. And people who can check out our after show are Patreons. We have a new one this week. That's thank you to Marcy Lynn Allison. She's joined at the Beach Club level. Welcome to Patreon. Thank you to all of our current Patreons for your support. It means a lot to us as we try to keep growing the show. All your support goes right back into improving equipment and stuff like that. You can check us out at Rope Drop Radio on patreon.com for exclusive after shows and bonus content.
Yes, that after show is what we record literally right after we do the show. It's literally an after show. And lately they've been around 20 minutes. So it's like a decent length.
We've been running long. Yeah.
I think our spouses have noticed that it's like taking longer to record. But you know what? More content. It's like the debrief of how
it is. It's us unfiltered. So if you want to see like completely unfiltered, we're not like babysitting anything that we say. That is where you want to go check that out. It's kind of fun.
Yes, the after show on Patreon. Other great ways to support the show is one, making sure you're subscribed. Believe it or not, only about 80% of the people that download the show are subscribed. So go ahead and click subscribe on whatever podcast app you're listening, whether it's Apple or Spotify or Amazon or Deezer. I don't even know what that is, but
Deezer.
Someone listens there. Usually we get one download on that every week.
Well, funny. Can I do a funny side note story?
Oh, absolutely.
So one of Gracie's best friends, Ruby, she
shout out to Ruby, huh?
To Ruby. She's a new big fan of the show. She told me she fell asleep listening to the podcast on her Amazon Alexa and then woke up to it the next morning. So I was like, wow. She said it just kept going. And I woke up to it.
I don't know what kind of compliment that is exactly. Other than
it's a dog kind of compliment, right? I love Hello Presidents, but also someone had to wake me up. Isn't that what you say?
That is, yes. There we go. All right. All right. Well, thank you, Ruby, for letting us serenade you to sleep and haunt your dreams. All right. Speaking of haunting, this Apple review is titled "Love This Show 5 Stars" by ghostNurse. Ooh, spooky. As an avid Disney fan, it's always nice to have up-to-date info on what's happening in the world of Disney when you can't be there, or especially if you are in the planning stages of a trip. This show does just that. I love that they include their listeners in a lot of their discussions too. Keep up the good work, Lauren and Doug.
Well, thank you. And if you are a real RN, shout out to my fellow RNs as well.
Well, thank you so much for the review, ghostNurse. I just was thinking of the RN letters. Yeah. Oh, man.
RN equals nurse.
I know.
Dr.
It's
Doug.
been a long day. long day, and it's going to be a longer night. So there we go. Thank you for the review. We really appreciate it. Keep them coming. But today, we're going to talk all about the holidays, particularly Christmas and New Year's at the parks after this break. Hey, Nebraska rope droppers. Getting to the magic just got easier. The Lincoln Airport now offers nonstop flights to Orlando twice a week on Breeze Airways. Every Wednesday and Saturday. Skip the layovers and get straight to Mickey faster than ever. I've flown Breeze myself. It's a great experience with one of the youngest fleets in the sky, flying only Airbus A220s. So next time you're planning a Disney vacation, start at Lincoln Airport, your shortcut to the magic. And welcome back. Lauren, today we're going to get festive. Close your eyes, take a deep breath. The temperature is dropping. There's the smell of gingerbread in the air. You can hear the holiday music in the background of all the hustle and bustle. That's right. It's the holidays at Walt Disney World.
I am so excited to talk about holidays. That's my favorite time of year to go.
It is, right?
Is it yours?
I think so. I mean,
yeah.
Do I like all the people? No. But do I like all the other stuff? Yes. So we'll talk about all the other stuff, all the offerings, and then maybe some tips on how to deal with all the people. And so we're going to go through each park and talk about what's offered that's special for the holidays when you get to the parks, and not the parties. We'll do those separately. So Lauren, why don't you take it away? What's available in the Animal Kingdom?
Yeah, so Animal Kingdom this year, not much has changed over what we've had the last few years, but they have the Merry Menagerie. Did I say that right?
I think it's just Menagerie, but it could be the Menagerie. I don't know. I am not one to correct pronunciation.
That's true. Whatever it's called. It's a really pretty, it sounds worse than it is. You have to go see it. It's a puppet show at Discovery Island. They have polar bears, reindeers, and some other winter animals. It's really well done. The description, I don't believe, does it justice.
I don't think the description, first of all, calling it a show is a stretch. It's just puppeteers walking around with puppets. That's literally it, right? And the polar bear is just two dudes in a bear suit thing walking around. Like,
are you not a fan of this?
No, it's cute. It's neat. It's ads, but it's not a show in any way, shape, or form.
I agree. It's not a show.
They're just like roaming in that main area between the two shops where you look at the Tree of Life. It's great, though. They're cute.
I enjoy it because they just kind of make the animals do cute little things. They're high-end puppets. They're not like, a sock puppet or anything, but no, I like it.
Yeah.
But I agree. It's not a full show.
I don't know why they call it a show, but it's very cool. All right. What else do we get?
The Tree of Life Awakenings. They have a holiday edition that has seasonal projections every 10 minutes after dark.
Yeah.
Which I don't know I've ever seen this. Have you?
Yeah, I have, because after dark happens at like 5, right? So
we usually just go in the morning and then we're out.
So at holiday times, sometimes we'll do reverse rope drop to Animal Kingdom, because a rope drop at other parks is pretty critical. And so a reverse rope drop with a lightning lane or two in your hand, pretty dang nice at Animal Kingdom. The crowd really thins out at Animal Kingdom as the day goes on. And so you can come in, hit some stuff for reverse rope drop holiday season, especially because park hours get a hair longer, right?
Yeah, longer days.
And the Tree of Life Awakening, it's just this neat little projection show on the Tree of Life. You don't have to it's not appointment type, I need to go get my seat. It's like, oh, I'm walking past and it's happening. And you stop and watch it. It's neat. It doesn't move the needle on, I need to go see this though. But it's kind of like the puppets. It's really neat. It's added. You're going to see it. But I wouldn't go to the park for it. If that makes sense. Yeah.
And then they also have Mickey and Minnie meeting in their festive explorer outfits at Adventure Outpost, which I'm assuming Michelle's taken you to.
If there's a different outfit on Mickey Mouse, we have seen it.
Yeah.
Come on. So this one's really cool because it's the only place you get to meet Mickey and Minnie together all year round in the Adventures Outpost. There is no lightning lanes there because someone hates characters that makes the decisions. There should be. Totally should be.
I agree. They bring that back.
Yeah. Hopefully, if you're listening, Disney, please bring that back. But Uh, is it just scarves? It's like I wish they went all in on Mickey and Minnie's Christmas outfit, but I think it's just like
It's
Christmas
minor.
like added on because they're still in the Explorer outfit. It says so.
Yes.
But hey, Christmas card, you want both Mickey and Minnie in it. There you go. That's your only place to do it. And
Yes.
I think that's all we get at Animal Kingdom,
That's
right?
all we get. The other thing I did want to add is there is a big tree or decorated tree in all the parks. That's one of our
Mm-hmm.
favorite things to do during the holidays is we go take a picture in front of all the trees. So Animal Kingdom will have a really nice tree out right before the tap styles
Yeah.
outside the park.
And usually you get to meet Santa Goofy. Last year he was over by Restaurantosaurus. With construction, I'm not sure if that's where he will be. The spot where he's met the last couple years still exists. It's not under construction, but they haven't officially said Santa's locations everywhere, as far as I'm aware. So
I haven't heard anything yet either, so stay tuned on that one.
yeah. All right, let's move over to the best park, Hollywood Studios.
All right, so Sunset Seasons Greetings projects holiday scenes onto the Hollywood Tower of Terror each evening. I have seen that.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty cool. Again, I agree with you. It's not something to go out of your way to go get a seat for or anything like that. It's
Right.
just you see it as you're walking through the park.
You catch it. You're gonna like, hey, we're here. Let's go over to watch the Tower of Terror show. Basically, like
Yeah.
if we're in the park, we make a point to go see it, but it's not like getting to a parade, finding a seat, or fireworks where you got to like go hold it. Like just walk down the road and watch it, which is the best kind of entertainment there is, right?
Yeah.
I love
Yeah.
it. And there's like 3 or 4 different ones. It's fun.
It's fun and
yeah,
festive.
very festive, and it snows.
It does snow. I forgot. You're
Mm.
right. Ooh, very
Mm-hmm.
fancy. Or Snopes.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Don't lick it,
Oh.
kids. Don't lick it.
uh, Hollywood. This is one of my favorite additions every year at Hollywood Studios, where the Frozen sing along gets a holiday finale featuring Olaf. So they have a short Frozen does where I believe it's Christmas time, and they add some songs in from that. My girls love that. Like that came out the right age for them. So this is their favorite rendition of the Frozen sing along shows during the holidays.
It gets the extra little tag, huh?
Yeah, they really go all out. It's not like I thought it would be like a very short thing. It's longer than you think it's going to be, but in a good way.
Nice. I like that. I like the little additions that spice stuff up for the holidays.
Yes. They will also have characters in Toy Story Land that are in their seasonal costumes.
Mm-hmm.
That's like Woody.
A scarf.
Yeah, it's
right.
minor.
It's a scarf,
yeah, it's
right?
A scarf. Yeah. I'm trying to think what the other ones
do. What do they do with Buzz? I can't even remember.
Does he have like the Christmas lights?
Maybe. I don't know. So don't quote us on that, but
Yeah, don't.
Quality podcasting as always, guys. But yeah, the characters, and then they put up some decorations in Toy Story Land too. They're like cookies, Christmas cookies, right? That
Where?
like in the grass area, like
Oh,
you can't.
yes.
Yeah, they're just like around.
Yeah.
So
I forgot about
yeah.
those.
So if you can take a picture of them and get the park strollers in the foreground, but there's Christmas lights up year round. So
right, so it already feels kind of Christmassy there.
Yeah,
that's true. Another personal favorite. This is what I get sucked into Hollywood and Vine all the time. Is it's Minnie's Holiday Dine and for the winter holidays, and so the characters will be in their holiday themed outfits, and they serve it with festive entrees and desserts.
Yeah, we've been sucked in there because different outfits than last time, kids.
I know. That's like I don't really love the food there that much, but I will go because it's like what 4 characters all in their different outfits, which is really neat.
And it's all the Christmas stuff. They're in like kind of a Dickensy type of Christmas, like that style of Christmas outfit, not dressed like Mrs. Claus necessarily as so much as like old timey Christmas. Maybe is that accurate way to say it? I don't know.
It's been a few years since we did it, but I remember that was probably out of all the outfits, my favorite was the holiday ones.
A great day to go. This is a specific day. If you want your Christmas outfits, but you want better food, because they don't do the regular buffet food, is Thanksgiving Day. They do Thanksgiving plus some others. It's not just turkey, but the turkey, the stuffing, mashed potatoes, gravy, the whole spread of Thanksgiving. It's really good. And that is a good day to go if you're there over Thanksgiving, because you'll get, but it's not Thanksgiving characters. They don't have,
Oh, that's what I was going to ask. It's
right?
like, are we talking
It's
Thanksgiving outfits?
it's still
But
Christmas outfits, because Christmas starts, November 8th ish or so, right?
it's so darn hard to, like, when can you ever find them in their Thanksgiving outfits? I've never seen
Just
that,
just a
but they
parade in New
exist,
York City, I think.
right?
Right?
I
We
know they exist.
we've cruised, we've been in the parks. We have yet to ever see Thanksgiving Mickey and Minnie in person.
That would be awesome.
Yeah.
Please, Disney, if you are still listening, just add that to the list.
Just make a dream come true, guys.
But I think that's it for Hollywood Studios. I will say they also have like the old school background music going on.
Yes.
The classic, like
Classic
50s.
big band era jazz Christmas
Yeah.
music. I think Benny Goodman playing Christmas, and that's what you get. It's fantastic. And then their decorations remind me of actual stuff that my grandmother had in her house.
100%.
Like
Yeah.
old, like glass bulb type of porcelain, weird reindeer, but they're huge, right? And
Right.
I love them because it takes me right back to my grandma's living room of that type of ceramic decoration.
I know. It totally hits our like demographic. Like my kids are like, what? And I was like,
Yeah.
this is how it used to look. Like this is how people decorated their houses.
Just, we need more tinsel, Disney. More tinsel. Like,
Oh,
is that
yeah, that'd
still a
be
thing? Do
nice.
people use tinsel still? It's the messiest stuff on earth. Anyway, I don't know.
Anyway, but I
Yeah.
think that's it for the studios.
Yeah. All right. On
Moving
to Epcot.
Epcot goes hard during the holidays. Lots
They
of
do,
stuff
but
here.
disclaimer, Epcot gets a late start. They don't Christmas until after Thanksgiving, which is so weird.
Yeah.
When the others start, like, you can see a Christmas tree the November 1st or 2nd starting to go up, right?
Hmm.
But Epcot, nope, you just hold your, we gotta celebrate the turkey first. They don't do anything for Thanksgiving,
Right. I was like, they don't do anything for Thanksgiving.
right? But for some reason nothing starts until Black Friday.
Yeah. So they have the International Festival of the Holidays going on. It has global seasonal traditions, live entertainment, and they have the food booths up. So like any other festival, but this one's geared towards Festival of the Holidays.
The desserts, I feel like, are a touch better at this, because every culture goes hard with their holiday desserts, and it shows.
Right. And I think what goes hand in hand with that is the holiday cookie stroll, where you can go eat all these different kinds of cookies, go around the world and eat that. And then do you usually get a prize for that or what?
Yeah, like I almost feel like you shouldn't be rewarded for eating cookies, but
But I think they
yeah,
do.
it's
Do they
almost like a
reward you with
scavenger
like
hunt.
I swear they reward you with some other cookie.
Like you unlock the magical cookie. Yeah,
Yes.
I think so. I've never accomplished it, but I
I haven't
should.
either.
I should.
Yeah. But that's a good one. I think that's a good one with kids if you're trying to kind of get around the world. Their big one is Candlelight Processional at American Gardens Theater that runs every night from. They have different showings, so there's a 5, a 6:45, and an 8:15. Every few days they have a new celebrity narrator. Michelle and I were lucky enough to go see Josh Gad. I think like the first time he was over there. I don't know if he's been back.
Oh,
That was
he's
2 years
back
ago. He
almost
went
every
back
year.
last year.
Yeah,
He was amazing. He was just funny and charming, and it is a really, really neat thing to go see. I do highly recommend getting a dining package with this so that you have better seats, because everyone wants to go. The locals are going to be in line like in the middle of the afternoon, or
right,
if not earlier.
And the locals don't care about going on Test Track or Soarin', right? So they can
Right.
just sit in line all day. Where if it's your vacation, you can't give up that time. You still can't stroll in when it starts. If you get the dining package, you still need to go early, like an hour or so. Like you still want to be towards the front of that line to pick out your seats, I think. Maybe 45 minutes. I don't know. I
think it depends on who it is. Like, so when we went and saw Josh Gad, I think we were there over an hour because we were worried about the crowd. If it's someone like you haven't really heard of or lesser known, I think an hour is probably fine.
So here's a funny story. So I've seen Neil Patrick Harris. He's fantastic,
Oh,
right?
that'd be a
That's
great
probably the
one.
top one, right? And
Yeah.
then the other one I saw was like, I was like, who is this? I was like, I didn't want to really tell Michelle I didn't know who it was. I evidently Wikipedia didn't exist yet, and I couldn't look. I
Okay.
just was too lazy to look something up. So I'm like, surely I'm gonna figure it out once I see it. It was like all women at this show, like, and I thought, well, that's probably just the demographic, whatever. And then when he walked out, there was like woos, like screaming. I'm like, this is Christmas. This is not matching. He was somebody from Magic Mike. I didn't know who he was. One of the
Oh.
not not the main character, but like the next
I
character
forgot.
adjacent. And I was just like, who is? And finally, I asked, like, what is this? She's like, it was, of course, it was the only narrator while we were there. And it was like,
Right.
we want to see Candlelight Processional no matter who it is. So it's not like we went out of our way to see this character, or not character, but person. Michelle's like, well, he was in Magic Mike. I'm like, oh, it all clicked. I was like, yep, okay, yeah, okay.
That's
It all,
hilarious.
and this has happened in the middle of Epcot. I'm like, all right, yeah, yep.
That would be a different vibe for that show for sure.
It's still, it very quickly got serious and
Okay.
Christmas, right? It was
Wasn't sure.
still reading the Bible verses. It was no dancing, which probably disappointed
He wasn't
people.
referencing the movie in the middle of
No, not at all.
reading
No.
from the Bible. Okay.
This, even like Neil Patrick Harris, Josh Gad, maybe they only say like one or two sentences that is not in that script. Otherwise, it's pretty much the same from person to person, which is impressive. But Josh Gad, Neil Patrick Harris say a couple extra little lines, but like he's not getting up there doing it in the voice of Olaf, right?
No.
Which is disappointing. That would be fantastic.
That would be really cool. But yeah, if you have the time, it is kind of a time suck. But even with the dining package, like you're there an hour, then you got to watch it. Like how long is it? Like 45 minutes, an hour?
Well, at least, I mean, they have an hour and 45 between the shows. The first two shows, and an hour and a half between the second show to the third. So it's got to be under an hour, because there's the Voices of Liberty, the a cappella group, the gospel choir, the musicians, they got to have downtime. Just lots of different reasons. But I mean, the trumpet players can't play 3 shows back to back to back without at least a half hour between. So
yeah, so it is great. It's just it's most of your evening, so just be aware of that. But it's well worth it.
I wouldn't say it's a first trip ever thing.
Right.
It's a second or third trip, trying to make it a priority if you love yourself some Christmas.
Agreed. And then moving on, they also have holiday storytellers that come around World Showcase. So that will be in the different countries where they share festive traditions from their home countries. So Alex and Michelle, I had never done that. And I was on, a trip with them like 2 years ago. And they're like, nope, we're going to like do all of this. And I was like, okay. It was really good. I felt like I had just missed out.
On paper, it looks like a lecture or like homework.
Yeah.
Right, I get that.
It seemed like it would be boring, but actually, is it the Norway one where it's just hilarious because they talk about like the naughty kids or something? It's really funny.
Well, and there's like a witch in Italy, so that's a different take on Santa Claus. Yeah. Like they got a witch stealing your shoes or something, or filling your shoes. I can't remember. It's been a few years since I've seen a witch come and do something with my shoes. But yeah, it's really cool. And like in Japan, I think they do the drummers, like they talk about New Year's sort of thing, because they don't have a Santa Claus, right? And that sort of thing. So it's a hidden gem, even though it's literally listed everywhere. You know?
Yeah. The UK had a really good one too. Mm-hmm. So yeah, again, it's one of those things like I wouldn't go out of my way. Well, they made me, but it's harder with kids. Like my kids wouldn't tolerate us doing that, but I felt like if I was with my kids and one was starting up or had just started up, it's worth stopping and pausing to kind of listen in.
It's worth a 5 to 10 minute wait to catch it. If you're in the country, you're looking at the schedule, it's worth the wait with kids, because it's definitely something kids will enjoy. All of them are. They're
Yeah.
geared for all audiences, and like the kids can get down front, like they don't have to stand in the back. I think that happens a lot where it's kind of kids up front. At least times I've
Yeah.
been. That probably varies day to day, but yeah,
Yeah.
storytellers are fantastic.
Another one of our personal favorites is Olaf's Holiday Tradition Expedition Scavenger Hunt. So this also helps us get the kids all around the world if we want to go look at stuff. They have hidden Olafs and not all of the countries, but a lot of them. You can go to like any of the gift shops and stuff like that. I forget how much it was, like maybe $10 or around there. And you do the scavenger hunt where you have to find all these hidden Olafs, and then at the end you win a prize. The prize changes a lot, but we've had some good prizes that we still use to these days. We got like a set of bowls and a set of like plastic plates that like my kids still use every day. In fact, I think I was there on an adults only trip and ended up just buying some of this because the kids wanted the bowls and they weren't going to be there that holiday with us. But that's a fun way to kind of get the kids involved. And then my last favorite is Living with the Land. It has glimmering greenhouses. They do an excellent job of just decorating that ride. Every time, I feel like every year they just add on to it and it gets better and better and better. I've never been disappointed yet. They have Christmas lights up and it's just beautiful. Try to go at night if you can, because then you get to see the Christmas lights. But that's one of my favorites.
Yeah, I enjoy the lights in the land. It looks like somebody made a Target run, bought a few lights, put them up, and
It's
every
more
year they
than
buy
that.
another string.
It's more
Yeah,
than
there's
that.
a sand snowman. There's some other
Yeah.
decorations. Yeah, there's
I
more
feel
than
like
that.
every year they add on a little bit, so it's becoming bigger than I think it was even 5 years ago.
Yeah, they go. They make one more Target run each year and
It's better
add
than
to it.
that.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll really make fun of it if we start seeing like inflatables like plugged in and blowing like
It is
that would. It's
not
not that.
that.
It's not that. It's classier.
Yes, it's like a high-end greenhouse, like the people who actually know how to decorate for Christmas that you would like hire to come do if you had money to come decorate your house. That's who's doing it. It looks great.
Yeah, better than my Christmas decorations.
Same. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's why I appreciate them because they're better than anything I
And
could do.
speaking of decorations, the whole area is decked out. It's very like lots of great Christmas decorations around the World Showcase.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the tree out. Where is the tree? Now that they tore up Epcot and I don't.
I don't know because we couldn't go last year because of swim. So it was when it was, I was like, the year before that they
It's
had,
it's right before you get to the World Showcase in the middle. It's still there. Yes.
is it? Because I
Yeah,
didn't know
right
what
up
the
against the
fireworks
lake.
show.
I'm pretty sure it's
Okay.
still there.
Okay.
If I'm
Yep. That's where it was
remembering.
the last time
Yeah,
we were there, but
it's
they were like
yeah,
struggling with their fireworks
same.
display. So who
Yeah,
knows?
same place. So there we go. All right, I think it's time for the Magic Kingdom.
Yes, Magic Kingdom. So the Frozen Holiday Surprise is returning to the Cinderella Castle this year. It has Anna, Elsa, and Olaf, and 100. I don't know what that is. Snow geese? What's a snow geese?
I'm not 100% sure. That's
There's
the
100 of them.
first time I've seen that word is in Disney's press release on what is at the Magic Kingdom. Is it the little snowman in Frozen? Maybe? I don't know.
Oh yes, snow geese.
Okay, sure. That's
Because
what they're called.
she sneezes them. That's what it is. Snow geese. I get it now.
Oh, instead of
Remember?
boogies?
Yeah, she sneezes in like their holiday short. She has a
Right,
cold on
yeah.
snow geese. Yeah, so 100 of those, decking the castle in garland and lights. So
It's
the castle is decorated. It's not the same as I still miss
it
the
it's
icicles.
projected, right? It's all projected. It's
Yeah,
not actual lights. The advantage of not actual lights is there's not a crane there all fall from September till
that's
November,
true.
right? So the crane doesn't ruin my vacation in October. But that's just actual lights are way cooler.
Yeah. So yeah, that's just kind of a fun stage show with lights projected in the
And they
background.
turn on the lights to count it down. It's pretty neat.
Yeah. They are going to continue the Starlight Night Parade on non-party nights with appearances by Elsa and other characters. It's not going to run on party nights, so just be aware of that.
Yeah.
Jingle Cruise. This is my favorite time of year to go on Jingle Cruise.
You like the
Because
corny holiday jokes, huh?
yeah,
Hmm.
Are you judging me?
No, I mean, maybe a little.
I think you are.
I didn't think you liked the Jungle Cruise enough to even say you like the Jingle
That is
Cruise.
the only time I like it is the holiday jokes. I don't know why. I think because it just they do a little bit of don't they do a little bit of decoration in there somewhere too? It's just different and fun to
Yeah, there's
watch.
decoration all through it.
Yeah, so that is what they plus up the rides with, and then there's just wonderful holiday decorations all through Main Street and the rest of the park. So there's lots of good places to take photos, and there's a huge tree right when you walk in on Main Street as well.
Right, where the flagpole is at, I
Yeah.
believe, that area, right at the end of Main Street in Town Square. And they don't put that tree up till after they film the Christmas parade. So the tree is not up right away because they get shots down Main Street for the TV special, and then
Hmm.
the tree goes up after they film that. They usually film that parade in early to mid-November. So if you're going on Christmas Day and you think, "Oh, they always air the parade. We can see the parade." No, it's not how it works.
Nope.
And yeah, even if you're there when they're filming all that, you don't really get to watch it. So there you go.
Right. So that's Magic Kingdom.
All right. Lots of decorations, though. It's
Hmm.
fantastic. And it smells like gingerbread or something. All right. So, Disney Springs, I mean, it has things, right? The Christmas tree stroll is
I
the
think
big
that's
thing
the
there.
most popular. Yeah. So they have Disney, Pixar, and Star Wars themed trees and Haunted Mansion trees. So it's just there's smaller trees that are just themed
Hmm.
differently and that
Very
are supposed
cool.
to be really popular and cool. Yeah.
Mm.
They're also going to have a nightly snowfall in the town
Ooh.
center. So more snow. Jack Lindsay's Holiday Bar is going to have seasonal bites and themed cocktails. I just saw pictures of those come out. They look
Hmm.
good and yummy. They will have holiday live entertainment like stilt walkers, snowflake rollerbladers, toy soldier drummers, and brass bands.
All the things. So,
All the
yeah.
things. Oh, and Santa meet and greets. They'll be at all four
Yes.
parks and at Disney Springs.
Through the 24th, not on Christmas Day. That's
So don't
important.
wait for Christmas Day. Yeah.
Yeah. So all four parks and Disney Springs, the line can get long for Santa. Uh, Hollywood Studios was one of our better options, and Animal Kingdom for meeting Santa. And I believe it was actually Santa Goofy at Animal Kingdom last time. So the line was even shorter because that's kids want to meet the real Santa.
Santa. Yeah. 100%.
Yeah. So there we go. And then the resorts have lots of things going on too.
Well, yeah. So you saw me at Easter time with all the Easter eggs. So this is also one of my favorite times to go check out the different resorts. They all have decorations. They all have large trees. Hands down, the best ones are at Wilderness Lodge and Animal Kingdom Lodge, just because they have those high uh, lobbies and they can put really ginormous trees in there. They're beautiful. They also all have gingerbread displays. Oh, and I shouldn't say all. Select resorts have gingerbread displays, but that's another fun thing to go see, like the Easter eggs.
All
Right.
right. Yeah. Like the Easter eggs. All the gingerbread. It's lots of gingerbread, lots of trees, some characters randomly appearing, especially as it gets busier. So let's talk about the parties. There's two hard ticket events. We're just going to touch on them a little bit. That's not what this whole show's about, right? We could do a whole show just on those if we really wanted to.
100%.
But
Yeah.
Jollywood Nights is entering its third year, I believe, at Hollywood
Yes.
Studios. They've tweaked it a little bit. The offerings this year are very similar to last year. So the ice skating show, you got to see that last year, right? Things
I
like that.
did. Yeah, so Jollywood Nights is more geared, I would say, towards adults, whereas Mickey's Very Merry is geared towards all ages, but more is I think the better party for younger kids. Jollywood Nights is very show heavy and character heavy. So like I've gone twice and both times I went on zero rides. It just didn't happen because there's too many shows going on. And to even catch all the shows, you have to kind of schedule them out. But they have an ice skating show. They have a Muppet show, like where Beauty and the Beast is. The ice skating show is right in front of Mickey and Minnie's. They have a Jack Skellington show. I still have not gotten around to
Mm,
seeing just because there's too much going on. But that's at the Frozen Theater.
okay.
So yeah, lots of shows. This is also where I got to meet Mary Poppins and the Penguin, so I was very happy with Bert.
Lots of characters, lots of shows, lots of libations to try as well, food and drink
Yes.
offerings that are specialized. And so over at Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party, they have like so at the Halloween party you can collect candy, right? Trick or treating is a fundamental part of a party. So to replace the trick or treating, they have like cookie and hot chocolate stations.
Yes, which is I actually like better than the candy. I don't know why. I really like hot chocolate. But
Yeah.
yeah, you can go around to the different stations and collect that. They will do the snow on Main Street. The parade is fantastic.
Hmm.
I think a close second to the Halloween parade. I do think the Halloween parade's slightly better, even though I'm a Christmas person. That is where seeing the toy soldiers, I think, are my favorite. Not toy soldiers, the drummer boys.
Oh, okay.
Is that what it is? Or the Nutcrackers? You know what I'm
I
saying.
think they're toy soldiers. Some
I
play the
had it right the
trumpet,
first time.
some have drums, some just march. Yeah.
They're impressive, like marching
I
in their
couldn't imagine
costumes.
playing the trumpet in that outfit.
It's impressive.
It's
It
like
really
this weird
is.
random hole in the like that the
Yeah.
mouthpiece goes through. It looks awful. Kudos to those guys.
Yeah, they deserve a raise. My favorite ride layover, well, you probably have not experienced this, is the Space Mountain one
Mm.
because it's Christmas music and then it's lit up a little bit with like red and green light. So you
Oh.
can see a little bit. Like I wouldn't say you could see well, like if the lights were on, but it actually helps because you can see a little bit like which way you're going and you can kind of less need of a chiropractor when you're
It
done,
sounds
you
like
know?
a way to ruin Christmas music to me because then I would associate it with Space Mountain. But that's just me, guys. That's just me. I can't go on Space Mountain. What are we talking? All right. So the parties are fantastic, definitely worth your time, and if the money works, uh, we wouldn't say not to do those, right? What are some
Right.
what would you say are the key reasons to go to Walt Disney World over the holidays?
Oh gosh, so much. I just enjoyed always taking my family and it was a different way to celebrate Christmas. It's all there, right? Like you can go to the resorts and see the Christmas trees. You can go to the cookie stroll at Epcot. You can go hear the storytellers. There's just so much to do and it's all like laid out for you and you know what I mean? Like
Mm-hmm.
at home you're like I got to go to this town for this or this town for that. It's all just right there. Wherever you are, you can find some sort of way to celebrate the holidays.
I like that the music, the holiday music is in the background of everywhere from your resort lobby to the parks. Like it's just in the background. It's not like it's not like on the radio like you have to listen to it, right? It's not Mariah Carey
Right.
on repeat, but it's something in the background and that just keeps the holiday spirit going. And I think that helps.
And they theme it like based on where you're at. Like we talked about the older music at Hollywood Studios, but I swear when Michelle and I were at Animal Kingdom Lodge, they were
Hmm.
doing Christmas songs in
Yes.
like Swahili.
Yes. Yeah. So
Yeah,
it gets themed holiday music. I was at Caribbean Beach and it was Jimmy Buffett holiday
nice.
music. He has got a great Christmas album. So I heard that over there. I feel like I might have even heard some of that at the Polynesian too.
Yeah,
So they play
yeah,
like Hawaiian Christmas and a mix of things at the Polynesian. So they kind of match it to the resort somewhat, but
yeah. As much as they can, but that's like I never get sick of Christmas music there because it's different no matter where we go. Right? Like
right.
you're, it's not like you said, it's not Mariah Carey over and over again.
God bless her, but that's a lot. That's a lot. Um, if you had to give someone traveling over the holidays a tip on how to deal with the crowds and make the most of it, what's your number one tip?
It's so when I take my family, we always discuss like fixing our expectations, right? Like you're not gonna get on all the higher tier attractions. It's just the lines are longer. So we talk more about like we're gonna do more shows, right? We're gonna kind of pivot and do some of the stuff we don't normally do. So we can still feel like we're doing something and enjoy our time. We're gonna go see the Christmas trees because this is only out for like, well, it's Disney. So between Halloween and Christmas, but it's a different kind of trip. It's not the trip to go and do all the rides at every park all day long. Like
Right.
it's not going to happen. There's too many crowds. So, but that goes a long way. Like my
Hmm.
kids have never complained and we've gone over a lot of Christmases. And when I reset what their expectations are for that trip, then they know we're going to go slower and they enjoy it and they focus more on Christmas. So it's successful and some of their favorite trips.
Absolutely. I'd say rope drop and reverse rope drop, nap in the middle of the day.
Yes.
You got extended park hours. So take advantage of that. And if you're going to stay out late and get up early, you got to rest up in the middle. Otherwise, you become very crabby. And nobody wants to act like Donald on their holiday trip, right?
Right. Yeah, I mean, it is like we've had Christmases there where I think like Magic Kingdom the early entry was at like 7 or 7.
Mm-hmm.
It's
It can
early.
get
Like, so
early.
all the parks are early.
Yeah, and then it can get late too. We're talking midnight
Yep.
plus sometimes. So by the time you get on a bus, get back to the resort, wind down, actually fall asleep, and then it's all of a sudden time to get up and go again. So just be aware of that. So speaking of late nights, let's do a little snippet of New Year's. I would say New Year's is the busiest days, right? On a
Yes.
10 out of
Hands
10
down.
bananas, totally
We're
busy.
past bananas. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Any New Year's things to look out for, like firework? What do you like about New Year's?
So my threshold for people, I think, are lower than yours. Like for crowds, is a
Mm-hmm.
little bit lower than yours and Michelle's. I know you guys will go in and do the fireworks. I don't even want to go into the parks. So
Oh.
we stay at the resort. If I can budget for it, I try to stay at a resort where you can see like Poly or something like that, where you can see the fireworks. And we just do like all the resorts offer some sort of New Year's celebration or party, and we always do that and have a fantastic time. Because maybe now that the kids are older, it's been a few years since we
Mm-hmm.
went, I would feel better. But like at the time, I was like, I don't want to get separated from a kid. It was too much for my
Well,
comfort.
and a stroller is really hard in the New Year's crowd. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
So that's what we do.
We did Hollywood Studios this last year, so
How
that
was
was
it?
it was really nice. It empties out quite a bit. They did fireworks for the first time in a long time. I wouldn't call them fireworks. There was sparkly flames in the air, but it was minimal. But it
Yeah.
was exciting that they had that offering. But the big fireworks at Magic Kingdom and Epcot, and of course, we go to the 6 p.m. New Year's fireworks on the 30th at the Magic Kingdom, right? And
Yeah.
it's still crazy, still packed, and you're celebrating New Year's not even at midnight, but the day before. So,
Right.
yeah. And we've done the contemporary before where we've watched from the contemporary on New Year's, and then we've also watched from like outside the beach club
Yeah.
for Epcot. So there you
Yeah,
go.
it's Epcot and Magic Kingdom that get nuts. The other
Oh,
two parks are fine. They'll
yeah.
be fine. Well, Animal Kingdom's
Not
probably not
even
even open
open.
that
No,
late.
not even open. Although, whatever the hours are, it's a good time to reverse rope drop that because no one's going to be there because there's no fireworks, there's no New Year's celebration. So, Animal Kingdom on New Year's Eve, fantastic day to go.
Yeah, and I think that was also fed into why we just stayed back at the resort because we were usually rope dropping to make the most of that trip. So we were getting
Mm-hmm.
out pretty early. So the kids never fought me on it. As I think we get more kids towards the teen years, I think they'll want to do it. And we'll feel
Yeah,
more
you're moving
comfortable.
into that. So, there
We're
you
getting
go.
there.
That is the holidays in a nutshell. It's beautiful. They decorate well. It's magical. Go check it out. And if you want to go check out the holidays this year or next, give our friends at Touring and Cruises a call. Well, not really a call, an email. Register for a quote on their website, touringandcruises.com. And there are lots of good deals even out there for holidays, aren't there, Lauren?
Yeah, you can save up to 20% on rooms at select Disney resorts for most days from October 12th to November 20th. And they take a break, I think, for Thanksgiving. And then it starts back up November 23rd to the 25th. But usually we don't see any discounts.
No.
So this is an unusual year for that. So if you can make it work, it's probably a good year to go do it.
Yeah, you get in before Christmas and their discount can last all the way through. So definitely check that out. Also, if you're in the Nebraska area, check out Breeze Airways through the Lincoln Airport. Direct flights right to MCO just in time for the holidays. So thank you to our sponsors. We're going to get on to our after show where we're going to talk a little bit about Lauren's upcoming trip, even though half of it's in the past tense by the time you hear it. All right. And then you can follow us on social media at Rope Drop Radio on all of the things. And Lauren will be posting all kinds of stuff while she travels. So make sure you follow along on the social media. And so for Lauren, I'm Doug. This has been another Rope Drop Radio.